the hell? Welcome back to another episode of
What the hell?
It's your boy Rad Rex checking in again.
This is your boy Rad Ice.
So so this video is gonna be kind of piggybacking off on our last video, because we like to piggyback off of the last videos we did.
Piggybacking bitches.
Right. What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
All right, so if you remember the last video, we was talking about, some of the scary creatures of the deep.
But see, we talking about ones that we actually know about.
The ones that
so we was looking at ones that we actually know about.
And like I said in another one, I knew those would be small creatures. I knew it. Because if you were to think about it, some of the most deadliest creatures are small. And that also makes you understand the term of don't go into the light, because all them creatures basically had some kind of light illuminating from their body.
The one that tripped me out the most was the frog fish or whatever it was.
Yeah. I actually
seen it looked like random shit.
It looked like reefs, looked like coral plants.
Yeah, that one was creepy.
Nah, the creepy one to me was that worm.
Oh, the one to be the last one is way down there.
Yeah, you just see the head. Yeah, that's
like a damn hungry hippo.
Mm-hmm. Hungry wormo.
Right.
But as far as the anglerfish go and the black dragon and the jellyfish, now I will say the only thing with the black dragonfish that got me is a little bit is how small they were. I know they were small, but
they tiny.
They're like colossal shrimp, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Anglerfish, I knew they was kind of like a nice size fish, almost not really the same size as grouper fish. I wish they would stop using non-US metric system measurements
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Yeah, when they say 2 meters,
214 meters, I don't know.
Or kilometers, kilograms. I'm like, bro, can y'all use inches, feet, pounds, ounces? That's what we
raised. Put it in parentheses, so I know.
Exactly. Usually subtitles.
Put it in subtitles. Yeah, make it American subtitles.
Like they do that for us in anime. We watch the damn sub.
Do it for the metric system.
But the thing is, they all sound like they're American. They don't sound British. That's my thing. And usually, cause I think they use a different metric system in UK.
Yeah, everybody uses it. I think everybody uses the same one except us.
But we also the only nation that calls soccer soccer.
Yeah,
football soccer.
We just real rebellious.
Yeah, you want to play football? Yeah, I got my helmet. I got the pigskin. I was like, what are you talking about? You want to play football? Yeah. No. Oh, soccer.
Oh, you talking about soccer? Either way,
Americans. All right, let's stop talking about this crazy. So today we're doing 6 mysterious underwater creatures caught on tape.
Now, how they catch them on tape? They act like they got security cameras in the ocean.
That might be a good idea. Then you start doing.
They have security cameras. They might have them. Though,
I was like, I know they do. I know they really got shit that monitor movements. Oh, something moving. Mm-hmm. But so I just want to see what crazy creatures they have on tape.
From the ancient period of human civilization, people have always had an obsession with mysterious and mythological creatures.
Unfortunately.
As curious beings, we frequently strive to engage with them and get pretty much fascinated by their size and power.
Unfortunately.
Often, these creatures come out to be scary. Then again, mainstream is not what amuses humans. Varieties of stories and novels have been written on these creatures, but we hardly have the odds to meet them. People sometimes deliver statements about the giants and claim that they have the audacity of seeing them. Most
the
of the
audacity.
Time, not to be.
He did make it seem like
he said, "You have the audacity to claim you see giants.
You dare look upon a giant?
The audacity.
A mere human."
Yo, that dude was kind of ticked about that.
Truth. However, today we are presenting some of the video evidence where it actually shows that this world is full of surprises and mysterious creatures.
Is that a dragon?
Number 6, Loch Ness Monster caught on camera.
I knew it.
There's a million of these.
I knew it, yeah.
It ain't nothing but one of them, what they call them, a plesiosaur? A plesiosaurus, or however you say it. That's all of these. Just swimming around.
What the hell?
An underwater camera records for the first time the Loch Ness Monster in recent months. It looks like humans have again grown interest in the Loch Ness Monster. As the discussion has already been made in several sites,
Hey, stuff like this make you want to buy YouTube Red, though.
Yeah. Oh, I want that, though.
Yeah, it don't look kind of dope. Can I put up in a phobia? Can I put up in a phobia? Fear of
Resident
chainsaws.
Evil?
Oh.
Mighty Nessie,
Resident Evil in VR?
Boy, you gonna shit your damn pants. You right, though. VR is the way to go in the next video game generation.
As an aquatic.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's like the next step.
And then they're gonna have like some kind of way where you can like actually feel the emotions and get off topic.
They got like a haptic suit now.
Yeah, that
where
thing.
You can feel.
We get off subject. We'll say that for another discussion. Let's get to these creatures.
Recorded in 565 in the River Ness. But it was the time of the 20th century when the humongous giant became world famous. On July 22nd, 1933, a man named George Spicer, while going out for a traveling with his wife, reported witnessing an extraordinary form of animal crossing the road in front of his vehicle. The anonymous creature was enormous in size with no prominent bows, including a large body and a high neck. Spicer said he left a bush when he was directing towards the lake. After this incident, in the following years, 2 more sightings of the creature have come to highlight the most popular picture of the Loch Ness Monster was captured by distinguished British surgeon Colonel Robert Wilson.
That's a giraffe in the water.
Predestinated in the 1990s, the portrait was unveiled to be a deception devised by a man whose name Sperling. Following then, innumerable sightings of Nessie have occurred. But for now, maybe we have the purest evidence of Nessie. The video reveals what appears to be a gigantic creature passing by the video camera that was set underwater. It was installed by the Ness district.
Is it not going to show us?
Did it not? I was gonna say.
Hold on, let's go back.
Did they show it and we just couldn't see it?
The video reveals what appears to be a gigantic creature passing by the video camera that was set underwater.
Yeah, did you see it?
It was installed by the Ness
district. You gotta look hardcore.
Nessie.
Like kind of look a little up, but not all the way to the
what
top.
Appears to be a gigantic creature passing by the video camera that was set underwater.
It's very faint.
It was installed by the Ness District Salmon Fishery Board, a legal body accountable for the security and intensification of the salmon and sea trout piscaries in the Ness District. Let's be honest, when you see a large eel-shaped object passing your camera in the River Ness, the first thing you think of is the Loch Ness Monster. The Foundation drafts on its Facebook page. The camera is placed on Loch Ness to follow the salmon currents and help local weirs restock rivers and streams. Since the Loch Ness Monster takes the highlights of all Scotland, it is not hard to forget that this country's waterways give the best salmon in the world for fly fishermen. Regularized fishermen, despite that much speedy reflexes, they are fast enough to catch them with your own hands. As it is proven that no bears are belonging to the wild species in Scotland.
Okay, this is gonna be tough. Last week I
first ad of 2.
People, advancement, and environmental change are their worst enemies. So 2019 is International Year of Salmon to make people more concerned about the decrease in numbers of these fish. So it's pretty much clear that a giant of that size cannot be a fish whatsoever. Additionally, it was not any kind of salmon. For the Ness District Salmon Fishery Board, it could be a European eel, an endangered species that breeds in a region of the western Atlantic called the Sargasso Sea. The consequent inquiry did not reveal confirmation of a shark, giant catfish, or prehistoric creature, but it did presume that there might be something out of the ordinary. Number 5, aquatic creature in Thailand. A strange video that has been leaked on the internet shows an unknown creature is swimming close to a boat. The video was uploaded on the internet in October 7 with a small amount of supplementary knowledge, apart from that it was shot by a Thai fisherman. Nor do they register the specific location. Neither do they reveal the date of the meeting. So until now, people only have the disturbing images.
Hoax.
For the time being, the video is still quite interesting as the creature looks like a turtle or a seal, although none of these animals suits the creature's full appearance. Luckily, exceeding the few seconds, the exceptional creature can be seen. There is also a further particle in slow motion, allowing for a better view of the aquatic aberration. Furthermore, this reminds us of a similar kind of incident that took place in Hawaii 2015. When a local fisherman went fishing with his fishing rod, he caught a massive and strange creature using a squid as bait, resembling an anaconda or greenish kind of snake. This time they made the claim of catching a giant worm, although Nimertia is not that big and normally a few millimeters in size. A few varieties have been found which grows much longer. According to some scientists, some of them are strange and quite grow up to 54 meters, which makes it the longest living being on Earth. We are not sure if the encounter took place in Thailand or not, was that of a sea turtle or some kind of doll or an ancient aquatic dinosaur, most likely a plesiosaur. But we surely know that there are many things that we can discover from our oceans. Some of the researchers say that only 5% of the ocean floor has been discovered, leaving 95%.
There go that bullshit again.
Right, bullshit as numbers. Right.
How you know? Just making shit up.
That means you know the beginning and the end of it.
Yet to be explored. Number 4, the strange anomaly found in Lake Michigan.
Oh, getting too close to home.
Tim Wenzel, a Michigan resident, posted a strange video on his Facebook page.
Tim Wenzel.
The video, a giant monster that can be seen by the side of the Loch Ness lake. According to Wenzel, he went for recording a storm with his webcam. Suddenly, the storm took a gigantic size, and that is when the incident happened. A gigantic and mysterious creature appears in the video. He gets confused and fear provokes him to leave the place, but the fascination for unknown creatures doesn't let him leave. Charlevoix's South Pier Light Station Lighthouse, an illuminated landmark for Lake Michigan ships. It was the monster that took the attention of Wenzel when he was filming a storm in Lake Michigan. The video is not that clear to perfectly objectify the thing as a monster, but for the time being it seems so. However, after the release of that video, individuals are giving an opinion. Some people are saying that it is a sort of god or goddess of the lake who is reasonable for creating the storm. Others think that it can be a shark that came from the sea and trying to go back to his place. Some individuals considered that as a sturgeon, which body mass is up to 90 kilos and reaches a height of 2 meters. Sturgeon are known to be quite flexible, but the giant in that video seems to be much larger than 2 meters and not flexible at all. For his part, Dr. Pete Van Vranken of the Dickman Road Veterinary Clinic.
There's close to 30,000.
His name is too long, and where he worked at is too much.
To really help. Clinic in Battle Creek told the radio that he believes the creature is some sort of eel. Eels are common in Michigan Lake, and they are totally native and invasive. From the body structure and movement, the chances of the creature being an eel are possible. But some of the researchers claims the creature is too large to be an eel. An eel can grow as much as 3 meters. If it was a 3 meters long creature, it would not even be seen in the video. Number 3, giant monster in Chinese River. A snake-shaped creature appeared from nowhere, showing himself to dozens of people when they were passing through a boat at the Three Gorges Dam, a hydroelectric plant established on the Yangtze River. According to local media, the creature is almost 6 meters long and has a scary body structure.
Here go this meter shit again.
They've been doing it the whole time. Like, how long is meters?
Yeah, like, I don't understand.
It is also believed to be that the giant is pretty much strong, as it was swimming against the current of the dam with ease. And unsurprisingly, hundreds of theories started to come up, and some people were referring to it the monster Nessie.
Pause it right quick. Them two dudes are like they are theoretical cosmetologists, yo. He's just thinking.
Like they think about shit right now.
You know he thinking. That old man definitely was thinking. He on a bus and he walking and thinking.
If you ever sitting on a bus and you kind of leaning sideways and looking out the window.
You
You
is
think about a lot of shit.
you in deep thought.
You a theoretical cosmetologist.
Hey, he got money.
An animal from the past, and people believe it had
He said,
survived.
Look at that, bro. You see that quick?
He said, he looked at space. He like, space, ocean,
Space, ocean,
think,
cosmetology,
cosmetology, marine cosmetology.
theoretical marine physics. Oh, that's my job title.
Right.
So you about to put that everywhere.
So you said marine physics. So you in the army.
Yeah, you in the army.
Passage of time. According to the most judicious explanation, although Yishang city forestry officials have yet to comment, that thing looks like a Burmese python, a common snake in the area, and while roaming around the ground, these snakes also live in water and have the ability to swim. Those reptiles increase to the size of the creature seen in the video, making it a plausible theory that can be one of these pythons. But there is another possibility. The creature can be a Chinese sturgeon, Acropincer sinensis, a critically threatened species, and sturgeons are highly protected by the Chinese government, which named it a national treasure. Or it can possibly be a Kaluga, which can be found in the river basin of Amur, Russia. The Kaluga is carnivorous with heavy armor-like razor
Come on, show.
sharp teeth and known to push fishing boats and eat fishermen when they fall into the water. Unfortunately, the incomprehensible demand of humans for caviar has taken these sturgeons in the line of extinction. To be
Oh, that's what caviar is.
Yeah, it's like fish eggs.
Sturgeon eggs.
Yeah, but I believe so. I never had it. Have you?
Nah, I never would. I'm not about to eat no fucking fish egg.
I honestly would try that.
That shit sounds disgusting. I think the thing for me would be the texture of it in your mouth.
Yeah.
It can't be a good texture.
I actually seen it. It looks kind of
like, it looks
gooey-ish type.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Very honest, despite what type of creature, while watching that scrawling on water and the enormous dimensions, it makes people scared anyway. Furthermore, what really people cannot deny is the mammoth-sized creature has been canonized on video. So, can we now add the Chinese Loch Ness monster as a new legend to the already extensive catalog of cryptozoological creatures?
Yeah, that's definitely something.
One can only speculate.
Python, maybe.
That thing huge, though.
Hey, there's been some big ass snakes, and the python is big.
That's
probably, and it's probably an overgrown python.
That thing look heavy too. Like you see how it's moving in the water.
Yeah, a Titanic bowl.
True.
But what is clear is that a garbage bag does not move like that. Now, what is your thought about the mysterious creature?
I think that one is a I think that one is a real creature. Because look at the way it's moving.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it'd be like a mysterious creature. I don't like. It's not enough proof, but I know it's something real. It's real.
I mean, I guess all of it is something real because it's on camera. Unless it's
but the one at Lake Michigan, that one kind of looked like. I mean, that could have been a creature too, but I don't think it's like no mythological creature or anything. Just like with this one, I don't know either.
That's the thing. It's the fact that they all so big. Like that's what's getting.
Giant, a Chinese Nessie? Or do you have another explanation? Number 2, paranormal creature of aquatic park. The video was recorded in Puerto Rico, where some tourist was traveling by boat, and that is when a person captured a video wherein, the end of the video, something comes out from the lake and tries to follow the boat.
Whoa.
Then the boat gets speedy and the thing stops following. By the size and mass that have been founded from the video, it seems that the creature is pretty scary and a very unusual thing to be on a channel. Number 1, the scary underwater dragon.
Ooh.
Horned dinosaur skeletons were revealed at the Jingwei Paleontological Fossil Museum in Anshan, Jiangsu. The same is popular as the dragon itself, a mythological.
That's real?
They say, yeah, dragon's real.
Creature that
that's like the fire breathing one, probably.
This fossil was found in 1996 in Anshan. It was discovered as a comprehensive form with a total length of 7.6 meters, and since the day it was found, ultimate care was taken by experts from the time of Hollow. It was found out the head has 2 horns. The body, which is slightly bent, has something extra on it that came out above the head is precisely the dragon itself. People often say that dragons are from the fantasy world. But since they are so similar, the native people from that place ensured the fossil dinosaur is a model of a dragon. In the video, someplace near the coastal region, an enormous dragon was caught by a deep-sea camera. A creepy-looking monster seems to be in a quest of finding its sustenance. In our imagination, dragons always own a pair of wings, or at least the Hollywood movies made us think so.
That can't be real.
Right, that can't. It's too much. Like,
Ain't no way. That's fake.
The surprising fact is, in the footage, we observe the dragon emerged fin instead of wings. And
so
the
it's not a
horns on
dragon.
the head took its monstrosity to another level.
There's no way that's real.
Nope. I call bullshit.
No possible way.
I call bullshit on that one. Because that's actual. That'll be actual proof right here, yo.
That's a whole dragon right there on the screen.
Portion of the video, it seems to be getting very close to the land, but ended up changing direction. The gigantic size can be comprehended from the upper shot, where the dragon is seen to be heading towards the other side of the sea. However, the authenticity of the video is yet to be confirmed, but believers say the ancient dragon has returned.
That's fake. That's a hoax, man. Fake news.
We live as humans part of nature. Nature can be complicated. And it has the power to produce an ant, also a blue whale, of 100 feet. This is where we became amazed by the power of nature. Mysterious and giant creatures in our fantasy world, but we often forget that the world does not only revolve around us. From the lake giant Ness to the creatures of Colombia, examples have always been there. Now, what do you people think of giants and beasts? Do you believe in them? Have you ever had a look closely in the river which goes by the side of your side? Are you sure there is no creature like an ancient dragon living on them?
Not that last
Giant
one.
monsters have been at sea since time immemorial. It is even said that some boats have encountered these powerful beasts. If you want the full story, check out this video.
I ain't checking out nothing else from that dude. Cause that last one was cap. That was cap.
That last one was big cap. Ain't no way. Bro, that was a whole dragon on camera, bro. Come on, bro. Like, there's no way.
If that was an actual video, then we would know that dragon exists.
There's no way. Bro, they had different angles of the dragon.
Exactly.
How you get them angles?
I call cap.
How do you get them angles?
So honestly, with this video, I'm gonna call cap on pretty much 95% of it. And the reason why is I will say this about all the videos that we watch, especially the ones that's dealing with the ocean. You ready for this one? Damn, nature, you scary.
Damn, nature, you scary.
That last one was bullshit.
That was.
You had me up into that one. You ain't got me fooled, boy.
When he was talking about a dragon, I'm like, oh, bro, this might be good.
When they showed, I'm like, bro, there is no way this is real. Like
that looked like a scene from an old '60s Godzilla movie versus King Ghidorah.
Yeah, but that would have been what I was talking about when I say it's some stuff down there that we need to leave down there. If that whole dragon is down there, leave
him alone.
He doing what he doing. Let him do that.
Like, he living in peace and harmony. We living in semi-peace and harmony. We already got problems with understanding each other. I do not want to understand a creature that don't have no will to understand us.
It's a dragon, bro. He cat. That ain't a dragon. That was not real.
That was fake though.
That was bullshit.
Y'all go ahead and leave comments and let us know what y'all think about, especially that last video. That last one was like,
yeah, what was his name? The Top Man 2.0. Tell him stop lying. That last one was bullshit.
The Top Capper 2.0.
Right, the Top Cap 2.0. Lying about that damn dragon.
But yeah, that's it for another episode of What the Hell? What the hell? So y'all already know like, if you ain't subscribed yet and you watch all 4 episodes of What the Hell, then what are you doing?
Hit the button.
It's right there.
Come on.
Turn that
Just
bell
hit it.
on.
If we're being honest, bro.
Like, honestly,
bro, hit the subscribe, like the video.
like right now.
Like,
Stop
come
what you're
on.
doing right now.
Honestly, bro.
But yeah, we will have another episode of What the Hell. I'm Rad Rex.
I'm Red Ice.
He's out.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?